baby! Previously on Kimba TV. I still have all of Kraken still running, okay? You lose this, I'm not longing this sweep. Final TP, but I would be looking for long. Something like that. Yeah, but I still have my Kraken open, so yeah, I might get round tripped on a 500 position, 500 Bitcoin position. It is what it is. Bugatti! Is everybody aware of the gammas that I'm sharing for free on the YouTube? Exclamation YouTube. Movic. Nope, it's not even on the VIP. It's for free. It's for free. By the way, I made a couple of upgrades, so now we're on the Brave browser, okay? No more oh no. All right. No more ads. But there you go. Okay? So we're, you know, probably getting to about, did it close the gap? Okay, it already closed the gap. Wow. Bugats, holy shit. Okay, all right, well, we're gonna see if it's gonna sweep that. Yes, getting nasty with that nasty gamma. Dad says, Kimba, look at Ape. Oh! Oh, Bugatti. Who said this? Who said this? Who said this? Who said look at Ape? Dat! What the fuck? What the fuck? Ow! Oh, it broke $1, Bugatti. But we're gonna wait for 70 cents. Let's not get carried away. Yeah, should I start spot buying? Oh, y'all are fucking stupid. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm gonna start the week off spot buying Ape. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, wow. It actually swept the dollar, y'all. We did it. Kimba gang, we did it. Look at Dot. Oh my God. Yeah, I gotta get caught up. I just got here from the ALPZ. Oh, snapperoni. But look. Same with Ape. We know that there could be lower. We know that there could be lower. Cause we want that Bugatti sweep. We want that Bugatti sweep. We want the Inception sweep. Ooh, it's almost there, y'all. Bugatti. We're definitely gonna spot buy. We'll do like a 100K spot buy on stream when it's ready. When it's ready. She's not ready. Shout out Kevin Hart. We got Mo Guy in the house. Quick question: was that a poor low? Yeah, it's not that great. Clearly S&P's pulling it, right? So S&P is gonna try to sweep that high up there. So Bitcoin's just getting. Is there a single print that we're gonna see up top here? With any sort of like confluencia? Oh yeah. Okay. What is that? Oh God, quit playing with me. Y'all want me to add? Yeah, I mean, it's gonna just squeeze a bunch of the late shorters and stuff, right? And then S&P is gonna try to squeeze. Yeah, man, we're getting there, man. We're getting there, man. Well, technically, I can't add because I'm already at 262 position. I can maybe like use another sub account, maybe add like another 100. Alpizas, what areas are you looking to long, if long at all, that is? So this is what I would say. These highs are not good. Okay, that's oregano and that's bad highs. Okay, single print incoming, by the way. But, oh, fuck, I didn't want to move that. Let me make sure I lock this guy so I don't touch him. Yeah, but, so it could come and sweep this again. The only long that I would even think about is the sweep down here or the 7.5 down here. Yeah, but There was that scenario we talked about where it continues to just make higher lows. So this is interesting right here. It might grab this and then come back down again. Grab, 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 grab. Stop everybody out. Come back down. Stop all this out. 7.5, like 28175. Boom. What? I'm excited for this week. Ooh, yo, yo, yo. Raj, Lobob, Bourbon, Stark, Buzzo. Alpeasy, did you hear what I said? Odyssey says, can Israel war affect the market at all? I don't know about you guys, but those of you that play traditional markets, did you guys get the margin emails? Not only did my accountant forward them to me, I got them as well. So if you have been trading traditional markets on margin, they increase the margin requirement. So yeah, a lot of brokerages put a lot of traders on notice that they're expecting volatility, and so some people are requiring like more capital be placed on hold. Ark says, fuck my life. I knew it would grab that single print, but closed my long like an hour ago because I lost faith. It's all right, RG. Well, the other thing too was the S&P gammas are looking extremely bullish, so that would have been your confluence too. But it's all good, big boy. The best, the easiest trade is going to be Wednesday night or Tuesday night. Kamal says, what about that wick that Coinbase made to 886 on swing low? Yeah, for sure. I mean, those are bad lows, and so it's going to get swept. You have a bad high up where we just talked about, and then you have poor lows at that sweep area, and you also have a CME gap. Remember? We're going to have a big-ass move, man. You know what I'm kind of thinking? Either we get a really, like a crazy move up, you know, to like get the 32, 33 sweep. Like imagine if we got it from like 27 or some shit. I hope I haven't missed it yet, but it'd be crazy if it's either like the 26.6 or the 27 long all the way back to like 32 or some goofy shit like that, right? Or it could be like the 29.4 level that we talked about a couple weeks ago too. That's also a critical level. But if we really smash through that, then we're doing a full rotation, right? Yeah, either that or where would be a really nice short? Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing left up there. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the 28.5 sweep. Nah, but that's a good high, so yeah, I'm hoping we see the single print reaction today, right? So I can get the fuck out of this ginormous fucking short. Oh my god. If I start to get stopped out on the original position, it's gonna be one hell of a cascade. How y'all doing though? As always, we're front running the S&P. Give it up for the 43 gamma. LPZ says just got back. Are you going to set blind limits for your hedge long? That's a negative. I have TP set though, LPZ, on the 262 one and the 100 Bitcoin one. Dick Banks says I want 27 to 33, 24. Yeah, I just you could argue on a higher time frame that they could try to really get nasty with this. You could. Right? Like right? Fuck your head and shoulders. You know, maybe one more to like 29.4, right? And then fuck your head and shoulders, right? And then, but the cool thing is like we'll do the same thing when we get to 27, for example. We can watch the open interest delta and see how big of a squeeze it is, how much the open interest resets to, for example. And that combined with the swing failure pattern will probably give me a better shot. You remember like when we were playing those swing fails and it was just ass? And do you remember what we didn't have cooperating with us when that whole entire week the swing failure patterns would just get stopped out on a lower low? The open interest. So in order to prevent that from happening, we're going to be able to watch the open interest and just make sure that everything kind of doesn't, as long as it doesn't fuck us, it's okay. It doesn't have to agree with us. It just, we don't want it to be disagreeing with us, LPZ. But for now, let's see what the reaction is at 27. If it starts to make a higher high or get back into the channel, we can watch the open interest delta. So do you know where my stop losses and all that stuff would start to get triggered, right? If it gets back into that channel, if it gets above the 886 on the local swing high, swing low, right now we just got rejected at golden pocket. That's where I added it, right, LPZ? But any sort of reclaiming of the channel, if S&P starts to look like it's going to be able to break above 4350, any of those things, I think, you know, we wrote it pretty well. So long story short, we had a single print right here. And we did the swing high, swing low, golden pocket. Satoshi Kakaroto, congratulations. I had already left. We'll rewind indeed. Okay. Yeah, well, so Dark Light, look, we had a single print right there. Okay. It was confluencing with golden pocket. And then if you also throw this in, it was basically doing a bearish retest of the channel. Okay. So Dark Light, what I want you to do is go swing high, swing low on the 1 hour. Okay. So that's going to be roughly like from the 28 down to the 27,270. Okay. And you take a look at those Fibonacci, levels, okay? Because I went like this, and 4 of my 25s got hit between the 0.58 and the 6.6. So imagine if all 4 equidistant ones got hit. So my entry is 277 on another 100 that I added on a sub account. Yeah, I'm almost done being able to show both of the positions on the Viper, so I'm not gonna log out and log back in, but you can rewind and see it. I'm gonna try to show both of them simultaneously if we do hit TP. But you can rewind and you can. We already showed it. My average entry on this one is 707 for 100. Okay, Dark Light. So basically, like, just kind of take a look at this. I don't know if you can see the wicks. There you go. So it's basically like a bearish retest, right? And so you've got this one, dink, dink. So that one lost golden pocket, and this is what we would want to see, right? So you could have the next 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours could just be a range to just kind of fuck with people in this box. Bing, 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 bing. If it does, and you already know what it is, right? It's cool because the golden pockets for the local swing high and the Big Daddy all line up, right? So one's resistance, one is support. So if it does this, right? Golden pocket, my short is not good. Right? If we get significant body candle closes above back in this channel like this, that's not that good for me, right? And then if S&P breaches 4350 or really starts to get volume on top of 4340 and starts to turn 4340 into support, the short is also no good. Right. So I think you've got mathematical stuff. You've got basic 5th grade TA channel stuff. You got confluence with gamma and international markets build up. And so, you know, I'm trying to not get stopped out until I get a chance to see the gammas tomorrow morning. Right. Just to kind of see where the fuck we are. Right. But in between now and then, you've got like multiple areas in which you could kind of say, hey, let me shave or let me get out. Let me de-risk. Right, Dark Light? Now, based off of all of what I just said and looking at what the gamma reaction was like on S&P today, I think, remember when I was talking about the 26.6, 26.5 full rotation on Friday? If you watch the YouTube highlights from Friday, that was what I wanted. I wanted the quote-unquote full rotation all the way to 26.6, 26.5, right? I actually don't think, or let me rephrase that. I think it's a lower probability. You saw the stream, perfect. Yeah, so I think that's actually a lower probability now. So I can either close out my short and not be too picky because, if it's 27,000 or 26.6, like, I can either close out the short if I see a sweep, or I can hedge with a long. So remember this play that we were talking about, Dark Light? There's a single print right here. There's a CME gap right here. And there's also a sweep play. Do you remember this? The yellow is the sweep, okay? And the green is the single print. Look at this. Swing high, swing low. It's also golden pocket. You got point of control in between the 6.6 and the 6.18. Like, holy shit. So like, I'm probably gonna long that, I think, right? But what I'm trying to figure out is, do I want to close out my short completely, right? Or do I just want to hedge? You understand? And what I'll probably do is, since the 100 that I added on this golden pocket, I'm probably gonna TP here, okay? But I still have 262.5, the max position, still riding from 28285. The best thing as we approach, and here's the other twister too, Dark Light, almost every single one, in fact, every single one in the last 18 months together, CPI has always come before PPI. Guess what this week is? It's PPI on Wednesday, CPI on Thursday. Okay? So the best thing would be to give myself a chance and look at the gammas pre-market every morning, and at least have confluence with S&P, or at least have some loose direction that I think S&P is going to go, right? I'm probably going to have some sort of confluence. Basically, I'm just trying to not get stopped out until tomorrow morning, and then I can look at the gammas, and then I can assess, okay, nah, this short is no good, or I'm going to be able to TP, or maybe I need to get into a long, at that sweep. So the good news is single print, golden pocket, sweep structure. So whether you're doing blind limits or you're going to wait for the structure, right? Do you boo-boo? So if you're somebody that's thinking about trying to get into a long, there's a lot of confluence down there, right? Oh man, I'm going to sleep like a baby. How we doing? Little Baby says, are you eyeing that 25 area? Nope. I'm kind of in scalp mode until I see more gammas. You know what's really awkward about this week? PPI comes first before CPI. So I have to do a little bit of nerd out and see when the last time the PPI out came out before the CPI, and see if there's any discernible differences. But no, I think I'm looking at that sweep first, and then 26.6, 26.5. Caribe, what's going on? Mari, what's your thoughts in the potential world war due to a lot of tension with... It's always been like that, brother. I'm just trying to get my zombie, aka nuclear apocalypse compound, set up ASAP. So if we start to make... I'm going to have probably an alarm for that. But if we start to do this, okay, and that also, watch, swing high, swing low, okay? So that means that both golden pockets that should have been support and the golden pocket that should have been resistance is getting turned into support. Okay, so that's one area where I'm going to close out a little bit. Okay, and then if we start to get candle closes inside this channel, like if we do this, right? My entry is right here, basically. So I'm going to start to close out too. And, you could have a sweep of this. All right. But I'll leave like maybe 20% left here. Something like that. Okay. But the one that I added on at 27.7, I'm going to take tiny profit, Hugh Hunt. And I will not add on that just because I'm going to be sleeping. I don't want to fuck it up. The closer that we get to... because Hugh Hunt, I don't think this is... How many CPIs have we seen together, Hugh Hunt? Alpizza says, are you still looking to re-short around 28.1 if we get a sweep structure? Sure, yes, Alpizzi, but if I need to be awake for it, I'm not going to set alarms. Yeah, LPZ. I have pretty much everything set in terms of like stop losses and where it would start to shave and stuff. It's pretty much exactly how I drew it. So reclaim of the 886, reclaim of the channel, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna just try to not get stopped out, but LPZ says, dude, ooh, we are getting nasty. It's gonna be really interesting if gammas tomorrow point to 4360 or even higher. That would be the only thing that I think would make me not want to trade S&P. All right, y'all, have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, bright and early. Stay safe. Hey, love y'all, man. Have a great night. Peace, everybody. All right, y'all. Sato, take it away.